Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to be doing a March favourites. Okay, so as of today we're actually 8 days into April, but I haven't had any time to film a favourites video, and I have some really boring favourites that I'd like to share with you. There's no makeup, so if you're wanting a makeup favourites then better go find one somewhere else. This is like just a weird assortment of life stuff, but it's stuff I was really digging throughout March, so I thought I'd share it with you. So the first thing is the Boots anti-blister stick. Really boring favourite, but a necessity of a favourite. It's wicked. Okay, so basically you roll it up. It's kind of like a Pritt stick glue. I don't have a lot left, and you apply it to the areas on your foot that are prone to get a blister in the specific shoe that you plan to wear, and you don't get a blister. It's magic. And I can't find this in my local Boots. They do have a Compeed one, like a brand name one, but I don't know if that works as well as this, because this is literally the best thing I've ever used in my life for anything. So I kind of want to be faithful to it. I was pairing these with these shoes, which I'm trying to hide here because they're really disgusting. These I think I got from Boohoo last year, but I've been wearing them so much throughout March. They're a little bit big for me, so I have an insole and a heel grip in there as well. And they were like £8. They're really cheap. They're just like just black loafers, you know, but they're really comfy when I use the blister stick thing, and they're just like the sort of thing that's never going to go out of fashion, and I just wore them so much in March and I love them. But they do squeak ever so slightly when I walk, which can be sort of embarrassing sometimes. I suppose this is sort of a beauty thing, but it's not makeup, so I would have been nothing without these in March. They are the Primark 25 nail polish remover pads that are acetone free, and these come in a pack of 2 for £1, and they're amazing. So I don't know if you guys remember, but back in December, that rhymed, I wore fake nails, and when I took off the fake nail I had a I'll insert a gross picture here, sorry if you think it's really gross, because it is. I had like I think it happens when water gets under your nail, and it was just an infection of sorts, and the only thing really to do was just to let it grow out. I spent about a month wearing a plaster on the finger, but I got really bored of that, so I just decided I'm just going to have to paint my nails all the time. So this came in really handy, and I just remembered another favourite, which is all the way over there. My nails haven't been this long in a really long time, and I put it down to this. This is the Barry M Mani Mask Camouflage, Colour and Condition. So obviously, it's a treatment for nails. It strengthens and conditions damaged nails, and also conceals with a semi-matte colour finish. It basically looks like you've got nothing on when you wear this. So as I said, I was having to paint my nails because of the green fingernail, so I was never without nail varnish on. So because of that, I decided that I would always use my base coat. I would always use the Mani Mask as a base coat, and I really think that's why my nails have grown so much, because I always have short, horrible nails. Granted, the index ones are quite short, but they never grow. They're just crap. But my nails haven't been this long in a really long time, so I'm putting it down to this. Thanks, Barry M. Everything else I have to show you, I can't physically show you, because they are not things that I possess. Well, actually a few are, but whatever. So something else I loved in March was Broadchurch, which hasn't ended yet, but my god, I was so happy to have it back on my screen, and it's just so good, and it's nearly over. And if you've never seen Broadchurch, find a way to watch it because it's amazing, but obviously start from the beginning, because otherwise you're going to be like, what? Next we have obviously got Ed Sheeran's album. How could I not put this? My eye is going funny. How could I not have put this in my March favourites? I feel like everybody was listening to Ed's album. I couldn't even pick a favourite song. I love it all. Castle on the Hill though is just amazing. Well, I just really relate to Castle on the Hill, but God, that album's so good. All of his albums have just been so good. I also kind of discovered X Ambassadors. I'd always like been aware of them sort of and knew the odd song, but I actually sat and listened to their whole album and I was like, damn, this is actually really, really good. So I listened to that a lot. I can't remember what the album's called though, that's really bad. But yeah, X Ambassadors, check them out if you've never heard of them before. I was really into Instagram in March. I actually uploaded 15 times in March, which is quite unlike me. I'm quite sporadic often with my Instagram posts. But yeah, I got really into it in March and I'm sure that will continue now. Here's my Instagram if you feel like giving me a follow. Okay, in March I also really got into, well not into, I got back into The Sims. I hadn't really played a lot of The Sims in a little while, and in March I really went full throttle with it. I even persevered with The Sims 4 because I was still playing The Sims 3. I still prefer The Sims 3, but I bought The Sims 4 when it came out, played it for like an hour and was like, it's not for me. And a few years later, there I was like, do you know what? I spent like 50 quid on this game. I'm going to make myself really play it. And it's okay. You know, I much prefer The Sims 3, but I am playing The Sims 4 more than The Sims 3 at the moment because it just runs faster on my computer. So that's the only upside to it, but I do prefer The Sims 3. If you watch my vlog channel, then you know that I've been thinking about starting a Sims gaming channel. Because that's just how passionate I am about The Sims, which leads me to my next favourite, which is watching Sims gaming videos. This is something I never thought, it was something I never thought I'd really watch on YouTube until I found the Sims Supply, and I've got me a bit of a crush on Mr. James Turner. I think he's adorable and I love his videos, and he also introduced me to Deligracy's videos and I love Deligracy so much. I've got such a girl crush on her, and yeah, those two, I just love watching their videos. They're both Australian YouTubers if you've got no idea who they are, and if you like The Sims and potentially think you might like watching Sims videos, then I would highly recommend them. And another YouTuber that I kind of not discovered because I was aware of them before but got really into this month were the Mitchellacs. And if you don't know who the Mitchellacs are, they are Hannah and Steph, and they have a little boy called Grayson, and they film their life basically in an absolutely jaw-droppingly gorgeous way. Honestly, if you've never seen one of their videos, just click on the Mitchellacs channel and just watch their most recent videos, and I guarantee you will be in awe of what they do because their vlogs are just, their films really, they are just a beautiful piece of art. And he uses drones and stuff and gets these amazing overhead shots, and yeah, they're amazing. That's everything that I really liked in March. It's kind of a weird combination, but I was really into everything that I mentioned, so I kind of wanted to do a favourites video because I was just a little bit obsessed with all of those things. I'd love to know what you guys really loved in March, and you can let me know by leaving me a comment down there. And I'd love it if you subscribed if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! I try to play it nice, but oh